What is up guys, Jason here. Have you guys ever wondered how to properly clean your watch? Well, that's what we're going to be discussing today on another 3-Minute Thursday. Roll that intro. These steps are pretty LCD. A lot of it comes from detailing high-end cars that I learned. So this may not be for you, but I think this is a good way to clean your watch without scratching it. So regardless of the steps, these are what's recommended in the Grand Seiko, the Tudor, as well as the Rolex manual on how to properly clean your watch. So a few things they all recommend, and these are across the board. You want a soft bristle toothbrush. I got mine from Amazon. I'll link it below. It comes in a 3-pack. Really good reviews. Everyone said this is the softest toothbrush they ever had. And yeah, it's pretty soft. 2 cups of water, 1 with just plain clean water, 1 with a cleaning agent, and a clean microfiber towel. First, regardless of where watch is, you want to remove the strap. So, NATOs are pretty easy to clean. Just wrap it up, tie it like this, throw it in the washing machine with the rest of your clothes. Do not put these things in the dryer. These metal parts will get hot and they will kind of burn and melt your clothes. Done. Leather is a little bit different. Now, depending on, and I'll cover that in another video, depending if the leather is treated or untreated, there's a different methods to how you kind of clean leather. Now, if it's a diver, make sure the screw down crown is screwed in, everything's in place. That's easy. If it's a chronometer, make sure the pushers are not pushed in. That is as you're not timing anything. If there's screw down crowns for the pusher, make sure those are screwed in as well. For a vintage watch, now that's a little more careful. Make sure your watch is recently serviced, and that is by someone that's reputable, so that the seals and everything are in place, and this thing is still waterproof. But just like all other watches, make sure the crowns are pushed in place. So now we're thinking about the material. A lot of people use dishwashing soap or dish detergent. That's a little harsh and it's a little abrasive, and I don't like to go with that. There's a reason why people don't wash their cars with dish detergent. It's really strong. It's a really strong chemical, and it will basically kill all the grease wherever you're putting it on. That's its purpose. So you don't use it on cars because it removes the wax, sealant, any protection you have on the car. So I think that's a little too much. What I like to use is any detergent to wash your cars with. You don't have to get this brand. Get whatever you like. I'll link this one below, but this one is pH balanced. It doesn't remove any of the existing wax in cars, and it's nice. And the reason I like to use car wash soap is because it's all about lubrication. To prevent scratches is 100% about lubrication. You're not trying to scrub something off. You're letting the lubrication and the soap and the scuds do its work. You're just brushing off the dirt and the grime. What I did here is I put some in here already, so you can feel this thing. It's pretty slippery. There's a lot of lubrication on it, and it's great. Very important when you guys are doing something, make sure your tools are clean. Most scratches or on cars or watch or wherever is basically done because your cleaning tools are not clean. There's debris, there's dirt, there's something on there, rock chips. That will scratch your watch surface when you use it. So all you gotta do, dip your toothbrush in here, get it nice and wet, and gently scrub your watch, right? So you're not putting a lot of pressure in. All you're really doing is letting the lubricant do all the work, right? So you're just helping brushing along. Actually, really good idea. Remove the spring bars. Prevention is key here, guys. Honestly, if you take a diver and you go swimming in the ocean or something and there's salt water in it, rinse it off. That's the key, right? Prevention is the key. When that's done, repeat the same thing with the clean water this time on your toothbrush. And the water dripping from toothbrush will kind of wash off the soap and stuff, and that's really all you need. So now that this is kind of, you got all the soaps and the scuds out of it, and it's pretty clean. All you have to do, sit it down on the microfiber towel, let it dry. Do not try to, if you need to dry it quickly, pat it down or use like a hair dryer. Don't use a microfiber towel or anything to kind of wipe it, because that introduces scratches too. So unless the microfiber towel is perfectly clean and dust free, it's gonna scratch it. The entire purpose is you do not want to put your own scratches on it, any visible scratches on it, right? Minor scratches that you can't see with the naked eye, that is fine, that already exists. Also, forgot to mention, these came in a 3-pack. I have 2 of these as extras that I don't need. So if you want one, comment below and subscribe to our channel. I'll send you guys these free of charge. I just need your address or something where I can ship these to. All right, so I got 2 of these. All right, hopefully you find this helpful. If you do, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys soon.